Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of February 8th through the 15th. So when I say general, that could be, we could be getting some mixed messages regarding work and finance, love and relationships, any kind of relationship, work relationships. So yeah, it may not resonate with all of you, so I encourage you to check your moon and rising sign. I have a link below where you can get a free birth chart. And you can also, they have an app you can download to get your daily horoscope. I really like that website and the app as well. So I encourage you. I don't make any money from that. I'm just putting it out there. All right, Cancer, for the week of February 8th through the 15th. We do have Valentine's Day coming up. A lot of the other readings were focused on love. So maybe everybody is planning, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna not do? Are you gonna have a little party with yourself instead of a significant other? Which that can be fun. Just get like a pint of ice cream, make a chocolate cake, drink some wine, chill at the house. I know some people get a little grumpy when this time comes around because they may not have another person, but the best person you can love and be in love with is yourself. And that's how you attract other people. You radiate that positive, loving self, your best self, when you take care of you first. And I'm not gonna sit here and lecture. Okay, so we have the Page of Emotions, which is the Page of Cups in the traditional deck. I am using the Muse Tarot deck by Chris Ann. It's a really beautiful deck. All these cards are just stunning. So the Page of Emotions, it's like a happy surprise. He's a dreamer. He or she is a dreamer because it's a female in this deck. They're all female in this deck. I didn't realize that until I got them. So there's some sort of, we have the Priestess next to the Page of Emotions. So there's some sort of surprise. Maybe you're dreaming or thinking about what's gonna happen this week. But the Priestess or High Priestess, the High Priestess talks about intuition, inner voice, the knowing. Maybe there's something that you know is coming this week. You found out about something that was supposed to be a surprise. Then you're kind of wondering how that's gonna go down. That's exciting. But you have, or maybe you don't know for a fact. You have some sort of inner knowledge or psychic ability, and you have this feeling that something's coming in for you. So what do we have for the recent past or the influence on the current situation? What general messages do we have for Cancer? All right. I'm gonna get a popper real soon. Oh, I knew it. See, that was my inner knowledge. The next card that came out is Awakening. And that's traditionally the Judgment card. It's a card that talks about reflection, having some sort of awakening or reckoning with oneself. So maybe in the recent past you had that happen. So let's see that card. There's mountains in the background, and mountains symbolize, like, you know that song, Climb Every Mountain from The Sound of Music. It's like you're seeking more. You're on your way to the top. So maybe you had some inner reflection, and you reflected upon yourself, and you're like, wow, I really have come far. Could be the relationship, it could be in money and finance. Let's see. Whoop. There we go. Well, I'll take them both. Then next to the Awakening, we have the Knight of Inspiration, or the Knight of Wands. He's very action-oriented, adventurous, kind of fearless, like those fire signs can be. Just a burst of energy. Next to the Awakening card. So maybe there was some sort of burst of energy, some sort of burst of reflection, of awakening that has some influence on your near future this week, which the card that popped out with the Knight of Inspiration was the Sun card. And that's a very happy card. And I guess everybody's doing some reflecting this week because the Four of Voices just came out. And that's also a card that talks about healing, learning oneself better, maybe a need for rest and reflection. Maybe you're going to rest and reflect, and it's going to be like a super happy time for you. Oh, too many cards. So what is the outcome for Cancer for the week of February 8th through 15th? What is the outcome for Cancer? Spirit, please give us a card. Cancer, February 8th through 15th. Cancer, February 8th through 15th. Whoop. Okay. Once again, we have a mountain in the background. You can kind of see it. It's very abstract. So that's the Six of Voices, and it's like sailing to calm waters, landing on that beach, leaving, you know, bad memories away, keeping things at bay, and you're finally at this like place of calmness. So you needed that reflecting time, that meditating time, that time for yourself, reflecting, resting, to get to this Six of Voices. And you're gonna keep climbing that mountain, keep climbing that chain. So I'm going to clarify this real quick, and then I'll let you get on with your day. Yeah, this one was also talking as the Ten of Inspirations. It's about leaving those negative thoughts, maybe thought patterns. Two more. I don't need that. Those negative thoughts, thought patterns that did not help you get to where you are. Sometimes we go back in our head and we think about all the bad times or the things that hurt us, whether it be a relationship, job loss, or an opportunity that didn't, you know, pan out the way we wanted it to. But, you know, that could be to your better, because it looks like you have that inner knowledge about yourself, that inner happiness that brought you to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm going to leave that crap behind and continue on my journey up that mountain. Maybe you'll meet Prince Charming at the top of that mountain, and maybe you won't. But I feel like this is a good overall reading for you, Cancer. So those of you that this resonated with, I hope you will leave me a comment down below. And I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day reading I'll post it on Sunday, or maybe I'll do it Saturday night so everybody can kind of get a glimpse into their future for Valentine's Day. Whether it's with just yourself, loving yourself, healing yourself, or whether it is out with somebody, friends, or a significant other, or yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Take care and have a great week.